Hello and welcome to now Let's Play me, GamerWolfSix of Kingdom Come Deliverance. On last Let's Play, we got, let's see, a gemstone for a crown and an archery contest for a wine. And now we're getting a horse, which is called what is it? A roan? Aristocratic lords and lady marriage thingies are complicated. Also, it's fucking dark here, so let's give it some light. As GamerWolf said, let there be light. Oh, whoa. I wore my mask today that had the wolf face on it when I was at the gym and also at, HEB and stuff like that. I like doing that. Especially to turn heads, especially for people who are not particularly masked. You're like, oh, you don't have a mask? Well, I do, and it's a wolf. Ying. It's a wolf, but then I said unrelated word yin.
Good health to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for the local groom.
Well, you found him. What can I do for you?
The lady Stephanie of Talmberg sent me. She said you have a roan ready for her.
Well...
Of course.
Chamberlain Dietrich said someone would come. We have him here, but if he's ready, I can't say. That miserable horse will let you saddle him and walk him around the courtyard, but as soon as someone sits on him, he goes completely wild.
Okay.
That horse is supposed to be presented at a noble woman's wedding. Probably won't be appropriate if he makes a spectacle of his rider. Is there anything I can do?
Try asking Vashek. For some reason, that devil horse listens to him. Then take the horse with you. Dietrich's arranged everything. Take care.
Okay, is there any other question I have for you? Okay, never mind. Well, actually, do you have horse armor? No? I guess fair enough. Well, what is it, like military horseshoes? What's the one that my horse has? Let's change that out. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, I was selling one. Actually, two.
Let's talk about the... Agree?
I'd...
And then give that to my horse. And then have my horse wear it. And then everything's turned out Millhouse. So where's the other guy? This way? Well, where's the guy? Is he here? Oh, he is.
God be with you.
I found that horse you lost.
Really?
Yes, really.
Thank for all the saints. I was just about to start packing my things. I'll let you wed my daughter if I had one. Thank you.
You didn't hear about that? It was a month ago.
Just take more care next time.
I will.
I heard you have a way with the horse that unsaddles everyone else.
I need to drink my tea while they talk.
I suppose I do.
And how do you do it? How do you calm him down?
I'm good to him.
Well, I want to treat the horse well too, but I don't know how, because I don't know him as well as you do. Will you help me?
I sing to him.
You sing to him? What?
2 horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
That's, interesting.
I know how it looks, but he likes it.
Thank you, Vashek.
Would
you like a new job? I'm looking for someone to care for the horses at my
Please
stable.
have someone say
You've
yes.
got stables?
Yes.
I have, in Pribislavis.
I don't know. An upstart like you building stables?
I'm a load.
What's your tongue? I'll have you know you're talking to the new bailiff of Pribislavis, so show some respect.
You don't say. Well, I'm sorry. What with you hanging around here like a normal idler, I never took you for someone in office.
Really?
You say you need someone for the stables? Well, ever since that cock-up with Pie, even the horses here are laughing
Like,
at me.
with the guy with all the armor?
I'll work for you if you'll take me.
If you'll take me, Master Bailiff.
Aye, Master Bailiff, sir. I didn't mean to give you any offence.
I'll let it pass this once, but get to Pribislavitz on the double.
Good luck then.
E. Oh, at least I got one person.
So, boy. You're definitely the first horse I've ever serenaded.
What's with the audio?
Horses come roaming in.
Can I just fast travel? Cool. Got the wine, I got the horse, I got the crown. Got everything. This horse can't fast travel, though. I mean, teleport. Oh, I thought there was a cutscene. Fair enough.
Welcome, Henry.
Yee.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
Got everything.
I brought the roan, my lady.
That's wonderful. There weren't any
Yeah, that's my
problems
face.
with it, I hope.
Nothing too serious. He's a little wild, but I was able to handle him in the end.
Well, that won't do. Sophie can't have some wild horse at her wedding starting a stampede.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to him, he calms down.
You sang to a horse?
It's quite true, I'm afraid. I sang to a horse.
Well, then you'll have to sing something to me, too.
My lady,
She's horny.
So I know how to calm down that roan. Go ahead, sing.
Two horses come roaming in the merry month of May to graze in the shade of the apple tree there. The first one is brown and the second is grey. Which shall I ride to my maiden so fair?
Oh, how beautiful. I'm not surprised the horse calmed down after hearing such a lovely voice. Anyway, I'll think about what to do with the roan. But thank you, Henry.
I brought you the crown from the master engraver.
Henry, you are a gem. Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? Sophie will look like an angel.
Someone died
So
getting that.
what's next?
I brought the
Not
wine.
including the bandits.
Wonderful, wonderful. No wedding is complete without good wine. Find somewhere here to put it down. I'll send for a servant to bring it later. I hope you had no problems acquiring it.
Problems? Huh. I don't know the meaning of the word.
As if I didn't know you.
What can I do for you, my lady?
Nothing. You've done enough. And now I'd like to reward you.
That's
Zip.
not necessary, my lady. You taking the time to see me is reward enough.
Come now, Henry. No need for such
I'm gonna play
modesty.
this like I did it
I
the first
appreciate
time,
everything you've done
not
for me,
knowing that
as
she
well as
was
the
horny.
company. And there's something I'd like to give you. This shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you. Broad shoulders, strong chest. It should fit you just right.
But I can't accept this. It's too valuable.
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't fit my husband well, and I've no one else to give it to.
Oh,
What's
whoa.
more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to remember me by, so you don't forget me.
I could never forget you, my lady.
Well then, won't you try it on at least?
What? Right now?
Why not? Don't worry, I won't look. I'll turn my back.
And what if your husband comes in?
He won't. Neither will anyone else.
Okay.
Right then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I feel truly blessed to have you here.
Because me,
So
I'm just
long I
like, oh,
yearned for young company.
free shirt. Cool.
I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
Ready?
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish have
It's
no
like it
children.
has no plan at all.
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
I think she does get pregnant, but probably because of this.
My lady.
I had 2 miscarriages. Let's make out. I don't understand human emotions.
Forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
She wants that D. Oh, you're not worrying about Sir Radzik coming in anymore? Or Sir Divish? Good. Last time I saw her, she was like sleeping there when I was playing. Just like, great. The guy here was really nice to you and you fucked his wife. Oh, for some reason it paused because you didn't see me shaking disapprovingly.
Good health to you, Henry.
Good health to you, Mirf. Or soon to be Mirf. Aha. Bamboozled again. Okay. We should probably see what, about that situation. Because they've had enough time to stop being full of plague. What is the time anyways? 13? That's fine. This guy?
God be with...
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief.
It's called
We've
science.
suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the 2 of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
Oh, what did you give me? I like training. Did you actually give me anything, or did you just give me training? Oh, your need is greater than mine.
No, no. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I. Take care.
I'm more than happy to have increased vitality. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, strength. I completely forgot about that. So we got Muo, so let's see. Probably that one. The Redfall. Oh, was the one? Alchemy? Yin. I like that. Okay. Oh yeah, they were supposed to be talking to the guy. He's probably dead of old age by now. In here?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm investigating on behalf of Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Oh, I see. You'll have an easy job with me, boy.
How so?
I won't give you any problems.
That's sensible of you.
I'm a sensible man. Only I'd like to get it over quick and not keep the Rattay executioner busy too long, if you catch my drift.
I understand.
What do you want to know?
Everything. First, tell me who's behind all this. Who do you follow?
I follow the coin, lad. We all do.
That's not news to me, but who pays the coin?
I got my pay from Runt, like all the men in Pribyslavitz. And Runt got his money from the chief, and the chief had the coin minted.
Who's the chief? The bandit leader?
Bandit? If he heard you say that, he'd have your head on a spike. That's the kind of man he is. Nobody knows much about him, though. Only that he ain't Czech.
So he's a foreigner? German?
Don't think so. For sure he ain't Czech. And he's got plenty of coin. I'd stake my neck on it. He's got noble blood in his veins.
Judging by how he looks.
More by the way he talks. Any man can dress up like nobility, but he spoke all la-di-da, like a lord.
Where's that chief of yours now?
I've no idea. After Pribyslavitz, he ordered us to raid Merhoyed, but he wasn't with us. He went off who knows where. I don't reckon he'll be out of your hair for long, though.
So the chief is in command of all these operations?
You could say. I'd say you're looking at it all wrong, though.
How's that?
You ask who's in charge and who answers to who, only this ain't some noble court. There was all sorts of gangs in Pribyslavitz, big and small. Robber barons who had their own brigades calling them my lord, and common footpads who hadn't a pot to piss in. Men came, men went. Lots of squabbles, the occasional murder. Old cronies and old rivals were meeting. You know what I mean?
I suppose so.
It was one big muddle. The main thing was nobody asked questions. I didn't give a damn who the chief was or what he had in mind or whether he had one ball or two. All I was interested in was the coin.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
How did you know about Pribyslavitz? Who took you there?
A fellow by the name of Moorcock.
Ah.
We met near Kuttenberg. I was robbing burghers who were fleeing the town from Sigismund's army. We got to talking and he told me about Pribyslavitz.
Burgers.
Why did you attack Merhoyed?
The chief himself gave us the order. I reckon he wanted to show the local lords he was nowhere near finished.
So he's planning more raids?
The chief's always planning something. Pribyslovitz was only the start.
So you knew the coin was counterfeit?
Course I did. I brought those groschen to Pribyslovitz, along with a few other things.
Did you? And where did the forgeries come from?
Like, where were they made? I don't know. Some merchant by the name of Menhart gave them to me. We used to meet at the charcoal piles near Rovna, by the crossroads there. As it happens, I'm supposed to be meeting him there about now.
So Menhart's waiting there?
Might be, might not. He could have heard what happened in Pribyslovitz and decided not to show.
And does this Menhart know where the coin comes from?
How should I know? To me, he's just another link in the chain. I deal with him, and I never ask who he deals with. Just like he knows nothing about me.
I see. So I suppose there's no point asking you if you know any more about him.
It'd be a waste of breath. All he did was give me the coin, and then we went our separate ways.
Who else knows about the money?
Apart from the chief, Menhart, Runt, and me, there was a few others. The men got some real money too, with the false stuff. It'd be suspicious if they only had freshly minted coin.
You said you used to bring other things. What were they?
Letters. Menhart would give them to me for the chief. This time I was taking an answer back to Menhart too.
Have you still got that letter?
Aye. The yokels round here ain't got much interest in correspondence, apparently.
Give it to me then.
I'd be delighted.
Be delighted.
What were the letters about?
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be trusted to carry letters, would I? I took them from Menhart to the chief and back. That's all.
That's all I need to know for now.
For now, for the love of Christ, boy, don't let the executioner interrogate me. I've already told you everything I know.
You think you'd just tell him? Yeah, he told me a lot.
I can't deny you've been cooperative. I'll do my best to see you get a quick end.
Yeah, he'll either say so or
I
not.
think old Straw's come for the brigand. Step back from that heathen, young fella.
But you can't kill me! Not just like that!
Shut the fuck up, you weasel, and keep it fucking shut! You don't even get a say! Calm down, Straw. He won't escape justice. After all, he's... Don't stand in my way, Melikar! Let Henry decide. He's the one who saved his life.
Do I have to punch people or what? Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
To hell with that. That horse will kill my boy. He won't leave Merhayed alive.
That he specifically?
Listen to me, Straw. That isn't going to help anyone. You're a decent man, not a killer. Think of your wife.
And where's the justice in that? My boy cut down in his youth. Didn't even have a chance to marry. And that cut
They
down
did it some her
the
before it got
the
cut
earth.
down.
Don't worry, he won't escape justice. Surely you don't think Sir Radzig will just let him go?
What's Sir Radzig to me? You won't even let me avenge the death of my own son. Take him then. Take him and leave me with nothing but my grief.
I promise you he'll suffer for what he did.
Be quiet and go quickly before I change my mind.
Okay, we'll just kindly go. A good thing we didn't have to wait. I guess if I could see my face. A bit easier. Well, we'll wait till the next thing, you know. Well, what is the time? 25? Yeah, doesn't matter. I'll redo it. Because that cup of tea probably messed up just a wee bit. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Burgers. Can I go through here? Damn. So let's see. It would be Flyworm Bella. And then also Bella. And Thistle. Flyworm, Bella, Herb, Thistle. Come on. Hey, hey, hey.
God save you.
Couldn't you keep more than just 5? Were dandelions part of it? No, I don't think so. Was that everything? Now let's see which one of these things we have just tons of. 12. We could probably sell like, oh, that many apples. Okay, we don't need any thistles, that's for sure. How's that? I give him all these no's and he gives me stuff. Now what are we doing? Right, brewing. Auto brew. Nope. Oh, I was hoping we'd still have a little bit. In case we needed to plant a garden. I guess I could always fast travel to the nearest thing. Hyena. Okay, so quests. What is our time? We have time. Townburg. Oh, so he's all the way somewhere else. Now let's eat quests. Really kind of moving these things down. I don't care that much. Don't care that much. Groshen. I guess we'll go all the way... Map. And... Geez, that is a far ways away. I wonder how much money the thing was in Talwombog. Or privileged levels. Ledge steel slow flyken starken. Loken Jorgen. Porcelain here from Staffen. Porking Staffen Bunden. On. Wrong place. Boffin still is banana. Fishing. Lincoln Stephen. Usually when I'm thinking of being all alpha male list, I feel like the only times I'm ever like that is when I go to the gym and I'm like, hey, I exercise and here's all these chemicals flowing through me, you know? Not after, you know, getting off. Because after getting off, you're just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm happy. Stuff's all kind of... well, everything's good. What is the point of this? Being like, you need to find Sir Radzik in this area. He's any one of these people. Where the fuck did he come from? Are you the Batman?
What business have you?
Yeah,
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look now?
I brought them help from the monastery. Brother Nicodemus and Johanka from Skalitz. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease. Well, at least what he's doing looks promising so far.
Thank Christ. Some good news for a change. What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question him.
What did you find out?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna.
Ooh, I chose this to be a wrong time to look at main stuff.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there and put pressure on this Menhart to tell us what he knows. Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Take care.
If you want to look important, you stand on a rock.
You haven't disappointed me.
Look thoughtful into the distance.
Bernard, Robert, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thanks, Dad. I mean, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen?
Because he doesn't exist, lad.
All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
I mean, that's... yes, he's using it in two ways because, I mean, spoiler alert, because I didn't catch that at all when I first played this game. Because, you know, you can call somebody's son, I think you can call me, like, Come on, son. Though, then he does... But, spoiler alert. In this game, that's your dad. There wasn't any cheating going on. It's a bit complicated. Because you know the whole thing of this game is your dad and your mum were murdered by bandit, by humans and bad guys and stuff like that. And it's like, how is he the dad too? You are the father.
Yeah.
Let's see, did you guys make enough money to build a thing? Oh, yeah, we did. Quite a bit. Wow. I guess quite a few days passed.
Marius, there's work to be done.
I'd like to have my house be more of a tent on a sodded hill.
I want to build something. But we mustn't waste any time.
Yeah.
We can't build in the dark.
I'm
You can't hammer a nail if you can't even see past. I applaud your fervor, but you'd be better off getting a good night's.
I suppose.
Seriously, whenever I do the thing, it says several days later. You could just let me build the thing and then, you know, just say that it was several days. Oh, right, time. That's gonna be the end of this way. So comment, cause I like comments, and you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise, if you like my YouTube and will I say a girl, then please like, subscribe, and share every episode. Remember, man, and we'll help control the pit population. And until next time, this way, me, GamerWolfSix of Kingdom Come Deliverance. See ya.